Mother Holle. Once upon a time, there lived a woman whose husband had died. She had 2 daughters. One daughter was beautiful and hardworking. The other daughter was ugly and lazy. But the mother loved the lazy, ugly daughter more because she was her own child. The other daughter was just her stepdaughter. So the stepdaughter had to do all the work in the house. She was like the family's Cinderella. Every day, her stepmother made her sit by the big well near the road. She had to spin thread until her fingers hurt and sometimes even bled. Now, it happened one day that a little blood fell onto her spinning tool, the spindle. The girl leaned over the well to wash the blood off. But oops, the spindle slipped out of her hand and fell deep into the well. She ran home crying to tell her stepmother what happened. But her stepmother was very mean. She scolded the girl loudly and said unkindly, "You dropped the spindle in the well? Then you must go and get it back yourself." The poor girl went back to the well. She didn't know what to do. She felt so sad and worried that she jumped into the water to find the spindle. Splash! After that, she couldn't remember anything until she woke up. She found herself lying in a beautiful field. The sun was shining, and colorful flowers bloomed everywhere. She started walking across the field. Soon she came to a baker's oven full of bread. The loaves of bread cried out, take us out, or oh no, we will burn. We finished baking a long time ago." So the girl quickly took the baker's peel, like a big shovel, and pulled all the loaves out. She walked a little farther and came to a tree full of yummy apples. shake me, please," cried the tree. "All my apples are ripe and ready to eat." So she shook the tree. Apples fell down all around her like rain. She kept shaking until every single apple was off the tree. Then, she carefully gathered the apples into a neat pile and walked on. Next, she came to a little house. An old woman was looking out the window. The old woman had very, very large teeth. The girl felt scared and turned to run away. But the old woman called out, "What are you afraid of, dear child? Stay here with me. If you do all the housework nicely for me, I will make you very happy. But you must be careful to make my bed the right way. I want you to shake my feather bed very hard so the feathers fly all around. When the feathers fly, people down in the world say it is snowing. For I am Mother Holle." The old woman spoke so kindly that the girl felt brave again. She agreed to stay and work for her. The girl made sure to do everything just as Mother Holle asked. Every time she made the bed, she shook it with all her strength, so the feathers flew about like snowflakes. Mother Holle was kind, just like she promised. She never spoke crossly to the girl and gave her yummy food like roast meat every day. The girl stayed with Mother Holle for quite some time, but then she started to feel sad. At first, she didn't know why, but soon she realized she missed her home very much. Even though she was much happier with Mother Holle than with her stepmother and stepsister, she wanted to go back. After thinking for a while, she went to Mother Holle and said, "I miss my home so much that I cannot stay here any longer. Even though I am happy here, I must go back to my family." Mother Holle said, "I am happy that you want to go back to your family. And because you have served me so well and worked so hard, I will take you home myself." Then she took the girl by the hand and led her to a wide gateway. The gate opened. As the girl walked through, a shower of gold fell all over her. The gold stuck to her clothes and skin, covering her from head to toe. "That is a reward for being so hardworking," said Mother Holle. Then she gave the girl back the spindle that had fallen into the well. The gate closed, and the girl found herself back in the world, standing near her mother's house. As she walked into the yard, the rooster sitting on the well saw her and crowed, "Cock-a-doodle-doo, your golden daughters come back to you." Then she went inside to her mother and stepsister. Because she was covered in shining gold, they welcomed her warmly. She told them everything that had happened to her. When the mother heard how the girl got her wonderful riches, she wanted her lazy, ugly daughter to try too. So the mother made her other daughter go and sit by the well and spin. The lazy girl poked her finger and pushed her hand into a thorny bush so that some blood would fall on the spindle. Then she threw the spindle into the well and jumped in after it. Like her sister, she woke up in the beautiful field. She walked across it until she came to the baker's oven. Take us out, or oh no, we will burn." "We finished baking a long time ago," cried the loaves, "just like before." But the lazy girl answered, "Do you think I want to get my hands dirty for you?" And she walked on. Soon she came to the apple tree. shake me, please. All my apples are ripe," it cried. But she just answered, "That's a silly thing to ask. What if an apple falls on my head?" And she walked past. At last, she reached Mother Holle's house. She had heard about the large teeth from her sister, so she wasn't scared. She quickly agreed to work for the old woman. On the first day, she pretended to be helpful and hardworking. She tried to please Mother Holle because she was thinking about all the gold she wanted to get. But the next day, she started to be slow with her work. On the third day, she was even lazier. She started sleeping late in the morning and didn't want to get up. Even worse, she didn't make the old woman's bed properly. She forgot to shake it hard so the feathers could fly. So Mother Holle quickly got tired of her. She told the lazy girl she could leave. The lazy girl was very happy to hear this. She thought, "Now I will get the gold." Mother Holle led her to the wide gateway, just like she did with her sister. But as the lazy girl walked through, instead of a shower of gold, a big bucket full of sticky black pitch poured all over her. "That is what you get for your work," said the old woman. And she shut the gate. So, the lazy girl had to go home covered in sticky pitch. When the rooster on the well saw her, it crowed, "Cock-a-doodle-doo, your dirty daughters come back to you." No matter how hard she tried, she could not get the pitch off. It stuck to her for the rest of her life.